Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. It's Greg from Wind Audio Video coming to you with another great video showcasing vintage audio equipment. All right, today on the workbench we have a Technics SP-10 MK2 or Mark II turntable. This is a professional turntable that was manufactured in Japan from 1975 through 1981. And a lot of these made their ways into radio stations and recording studios. I'm not sure the history of this particular one, but a lot of these came as just the chassis, and you needed to find your own plinth and tone arm to pair with it. They come with an external power supply that hooks up with like a kind of an XLR type of cable. And this one came to me from a customer. He had tried to replace the cartridge himself and had a hard time getting it balanced. And when I got it, everything was all loose. The tone arm was all loose. The cueing mechanism was all loose and kind of flopping around. So I'm thinking he was trying to play with some of the adjustments there to get it to line up. Sure enough, when I put it on the workbench, I had the same trouble trying to get it to balance. And I looked on forums and I posted messages on a couple of audio and vinyl record forums. And I tried contacting VPI, which is the manufacturer of the tone arm. It's a VPI Traveler. And left messages, sent emails, got basically no response to any of my posts or messages about a solution for this. I was thinking there might be an auxiliary counterweight or a different counterweight that you can add to the tone arm to give it more weight in the back, which will allow you to then balance the cartridge and align it properly. So what I came up with was I found this Technics part that actually had the right 4mm thread, and I was able to screw it right into the threaded part of this existing counterweight, which gave me an extra 15 or 16 grams of weight to the back end, which allowed me to then balance the tone arm and properly align the cartridge. So it's a Grado reference RS cartridge, wood body. It's quite heavy. I think it's about 9 or 10 grams. And that's what it took to get it balanced. Then, of course, I did the VTA height adjustment, tightened everything down, fixed the cueing mechanism, which was flopping around, cleaned and lubricated it, and here you have it. So you've got this external power supply. It's the SP10E, and if you flip that, it gives it power. There's a little light that glows here for the stroboscope that shows the speed, quartz lock. There's a 33, a 45, and a 78 speed button there. And then you've got your start and stop. Everything else is manual, so it's got a manual lift and cueing. So why don't we go ahead and give it a listen. Start that up.
First she changed her name and her number and a place she called home. Poured jet black dye through her golden hair, and she tried to be someone that I've never seen before. She knows that I follow everywhere. She tried to be a pilot on a little airplane. I was waiting for her up inside of the car, and she tried to sell coffee in a Parisian shop. Found my face buried in the ground. Didn't last too long as a gambler. She saw who dealt her first hand. Cut her every soul and she joined the infantry. Found herself under my command. 'Cause she's mine. If she were a fish, so I had to see, I'd sweep her up with a starry net. If she were a golden goose, I'd be a starving fox. I'd wrap my teeth on a slender neck. Just because she's mine, because she's mine. Just because she's mine.
All right, there you have it. The Technics SP-10 MK2. That was Marty O'Reilly and the Old Soul Orchestra. Pray for Rain is the album. And that was a Stalker song. Check out Marty O'Reilly at martyoreilly.com. You can also find him at Marty O'Reilly Music on social media. And why don't I give you a little better glimpse of this thing. Here it is from the top. As you see, it's in pretty clean shape. There's a couple nicks here and there and scratches, but overall really clean. Here's a look at the SH10E power supply and the custom plinth. I don't know, a lot of guys either make their own plinths for these, or there might have been, I think there was one available from Technics, but you'll look online, you'll find a lot of these have their own custom plinth. And then here it is from the side with the tone arm. You can see how it's nice and balanced, parallel with the record. Here's the gimbal and the counterweight and the little counterweight I added. Cueing mechanism there and the little rest. And then the VTA adjustment is here, right there. This is how you adjust your counterweight via this black knob in the back. You do not rotate the counterweight itself, you just twist the knob back and forth. As you see, the head shell wires come out of it and go into this little module where they plug in, then your RCAs hook up there and your ground. So you can just let it play out if you'd like. It'll just get to the end. There's no auto stop, so you gotta be mindful of that. You can also just raise the cueing if you want. Bring the tone arm back manually. Hit stop. It's got an extremely accurate braking system. I mean, it stops immediately. Here's 45, 78. A little slippage on the record, but the platter stops right away. But pretty cool, great mechanism. So there you have it, the Technics SP-10 MK2 turntable with a VPI Traveler tone arm. Thanks so much for joining me. Hope you like this video. Give it a thumbs up if you do. You can leave any comments you have down below. If you have any more information on this turntable, I'd appreciate it. And consider subscribing to the channel. We'd appreciate that as well. Hope everyone's doing well. Thank you for joining me. We'll see you in the next video. Bye now.